Hello, Bucs fans. We're getting ready to start here in beautiful Dodgeville, Wisconsin. We still have about 4 minutes till the game starts. We are a bit early. The game ahead of us had running clock, and so they ran that early. We're trying to keep ahead of schedule here. A couple rules about today, and I'll repeat them again later, but 3 15-minute stop clock periods, unless you're up by 6, and then it becomes a running clock until you get below 6. We will have an ice scrape after the first period, so there will be a extended intermission after the first period. So feel free to go get some food, switch over, watch a little television of but teams are just starting to get out on. Bucs have been out on the ice for a while. LaCrosse is just starting to get on the ice now, but I'll be back in a couple minutes, and hopefully we'll get this game started in 3 minutes. We'll see you then. All right, fans of hockey, we are getting ready to get this one underway. About 10 seconds left in the warm-up. We will get you the obligatory rink update that I send before we are in Dodgeville, Wisconsin. The Harris something Park Pavilion. This is not a very warm rink. As I'm saying this, my teeth are chattering and my breath is visible. But I'm in the corner, again, ice level. Goal here off to our left, and out to the right. Here's our building scoreboard, single scoreboard behind me. I'll do my best to keep up times and goals. There's our rink. And our fans are along this wall. There's about 5 levels of bleachers. Nice cold metal bleachers over there. Like I said, I'm in the corner. I'll get down to the far end as best I can. But there's only one scoreboard and it is behind me. So we will keep you posted of what goes on throughout the game. Just a little recap of what I mentioned prior. 3 15-minute stop clock periods. Unless you are up 6, then it will go a running clock. Bucs are in white with red breezers, white socks. They're going up against the LaCrosse Flames. LaCrosse wearing black with red numbers, black breezers, black socks with red and yellow. Looks like we got an introduction going on here. Introducing the rosters here. Here I thought we'd get the game going a little early, but I'm probably going to be right on time. It is cold. It's a high of 5 degrees today outside. This rink has no insulation. It is just cold. We're just going to go with this cold. Yeah. There's Kenny Shizzle. There's your Buccaneers. Now we'll go to the Flames. Give you a view of the Flame goalie here. He is going to fill up the net. Get him moving side to side. Put some pucks in the net. Both lineups have been announced. Looks like that's it. We're going to get going here in just a minute. Appreciate you tuning in back home, wherever you're at. Those in Des Moines area, I know you're getting some snow from what I heard. If you do have to go out later today, drive safe. But wherever you're going, take your time. Give yourself plenty of room. Both teams ready, referees ready, and we're playing some hockey. Face off, win into the end line, gathered by a flame, going up along the right side. It's a shot on net, blocked by Ford. Puck still around the net. Flames with it, puck in front. Shot saved by Ford, rebound put away by Flames, covered up by Ford and frozen for a face-off. Exciting little gambit there. Puck possession's going to be important here in this first period. Face-off win by the Flames, shot wide of the net, gathers up along the half wall, goes around behind the net. Flames still with it. Taken away by Hent. Puck in the corner, squirts its way free. Lambert back there with Boston Ewing. Can't clear the puck out of the zone. Covered up by Ford and held for a face-off. "14 minutes to go here in the first period. All the action's been at the other end. Evan Burke steals it, clears the zone. Goes around the offensive zone. Puck comes in, pushed away by the goalie. Can shizzle in your living room. Deacon Benny pulls up at the half wall. Takes it from the top of the dots. Shot misses wide of the net. Gonna have to do a little bit better on those. Flames with it, taking it out of their own end. Centering pass, pushed ahead, no icing. Flames are changing behind. Kaiser plays it along the wall, up to Shizzle. Shizzle to Burke. Burke gets pushed off at center ice, 6 with it. Backhands it in deep. Bucs are on a change that didn't go very far, guys. Shot from the blue line, misses wide of the net. Gathered up by, who was that? Bucs defense. I believe it was Ray Kemper. Tried to get it out. Puck finally is cleared out. It's going to be an icing call. And we're going to go to the other end. Another minute has passed in the period. 12:44 left to go. Bucs clear along the wall. Puck's on edge. Giving chase is Walker and Ray Kemper. Walker dispossesses behind the net. Centering pass never gets through. Taken away by a Flame. Going the other way. Long diagonal pass. Shot across the goal mouth. Hits the far wall. Walker back. Up against the boards. Flames with it in their own zone. Bucs changing behind the play. Grant Walk tries to clear it off the glass, doesn't get it high enough. Taken by Flame in the corner. Cole Tice back there. Puck is behind the net. Blake Raycamper dumps the puck as the Bucs get a change. Ewing with the forecheck. Flames clear the zone, enter on the far corners, dump it in behind the net. One Flame back there retrieves it behind the net. Hazel there, can't clear it out. Bucs clear the zone. Flames get it right back, take it in, take a shot. Rebound given up, cleared out along the boards, poke tucked away by Heron. Heron's going to give chase momentarily until the Flames get it. Two Bucs with high pressure, Lambert and Heron. And the offsides call and a face-off at neutral ice. Benning for the face-off. Burke pressures, pass. Cross ice, dumped in by the Flames. Sent in behind the net, gathered up. Pushed off into the corner. Puck still in the corner, gathered by, looks like Cam Hentz. Shizzle pushes it out. Flames forced to regroup. And we're going to get a delayed penalty tripping call. It's like Shizzle is going to go to the box. Oh, sorry, that's Brody Burns. Defense. Got a stick caught up in the feet of a Flame and tripped him up. Ten minutes to go here in the opening period. Bucs on the penalty kill. Waiting for the board to show the penalty. Flames run the face-off out to the half wall, centering pass across ice. Goes behind the net. Pass in front to the slot, over to the point. There's a shot, pushed away. Loose in front, covered up by Ford, and we're going to get another face-off. Good stop by Uriah. Covering it up, not preventing a rebound goal. Hentz with the backhand. Benning clears the zone. Flames have to exit. Cross ice pass into the middle. Flames dump it in around the end. All the way to the far corner, gathered by Cam Hentz. Puck taken away. Pass deflected wide. Can't clear the zone. Shot blocked by Burke. Burke going the other way with it. He's got a 1-on-3. They come right into your living room. Puck lost around the half wall. 20 seconds to go on the penalty. Flames going the other way with it. Hentz gets a stick toe on it. Enough to clear the zone. Flames carry it in. Pass out to the wide side. Shot from the circles. Misses wide. Goes behind the net to the half wall. Walked out for pressure. 2 seconds to go on the penalty. Shot from the slots. Blocked by Ford. Deflected out. Hentz tries to get it out. Clear. Brody skates right past the puck to the bench. Ray Kemper on for him. Bucs changing. Flames still with it. Walker can't get his stick on it. Finally takes it away from behind. Sends it up to Red Camper. Too far, we're going to get an icing. Eight minutes exactly to go here in the period. It's been really all Flames in this opening period. Flame into the dot, pass into the slot, takes a shot, misses wide to the left. Gathered in the corner, can't clear it out. Puck's at the point, sends it back in deep. Red Campers looks for the pass, never gets to him. Walker takes the errant pass, clears the zone out, sends a diagonal foot forward by Red Camper. Excuse me, that's walked. Referee gets in the way, walks still with it. Backhand to front, Red Camper's shot never gets through, slides off his stick. And we're going to get another tripping call as Red Camper tried to play the puck and got the skate instead. So just as the penalty expires, we're going to go on another penalty kill. 7:10 left to go in the period. Still tied 0-0. As I mentioned, there'll be an ice scraping after this period. So it'll be an extended intermission break. Looks like we have Kaiser, Herring, Ewing, and maybe Hentz out there. Hard shot goes around the net to the half wall. Herring flicks it out, forces the Flames to get back on side. Played around the backside, carried into the zone. There's a shot, hits Uriah's blocker. Out wide to Ewing. Ewing takes it in the corner. Flicks it high up and diagonal. We're going to get an icing. I'm pretty sure he tipped it. .55 left to go on the penalty. Kaiser behind his own net, tries to play it off the glass. Flame still with it. Backhand pass, far side, blocked. I think it hit the post, bounces away. Herron's going to come with it, 1-on-2. Shot deflects off a Flame into the corner. Flames gather, 30 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Puck in front of the net. Ewing gathers it. Chips it out of the zone. Flames forced to regroup. Pass in front, pushed away by Ford, gathered by Hentz. Hentz tries to clear, hits the Flame. Shot misses wide of the net. Ray Kemper's out of the box. Bucs back at full strength. Kaiser loses it in the dots. Shot from the point, pushed away by Ford. More pressure, shot misses wide of the net, goes to the far half wall, gathered up, tries to clear it out. Lambert can't get it. Ewing gonna get a shot on net. So the Bucs can change, and the Flames are gonna change also. There's a post and in the net from the far circle. Flames get on the board first, 1-0 Shot from the right, face-off circle, hits the post and bounces in. Hazel with it. Passes center ice, doesn't find its intended target. Shizzle there with pressure. Flames take it into the far side, right through the slots. Burns back to Hazel. Hazel's pass flipped on to Burke. Puck loose in the center. Flames gather. Lifted by Burns, sent across the ice. Benning with the pass up the ice over to Burke. Burke takes the snapshot, blocked by the Flame. Never got through. Puck still in the far corner, gathered up by Hentz in the corner. The other corner, flicks it out past the blue line. Flames going to the offensive zone. Centering pass covered up by Ford. And we'll get a face-off. .3:19 left to go in the first period. Bucs trail 1-0. Flames with it in their own end, giving pressure. Ray Kemper in the corner. Walker joins him. Flames come out of it though. Go in front of the bench, plays it along the far boards. An icing call. Nice exit strategy, just a little too far in front of Grant. Hits the end of his stick and pushes forward. Had a lot of space there though. Could have, I think that was Walker, along the half wall. Could have skated it up by himself. I think the Flames were changing. There's a shot. Gloved by Ford. Pushed over into the corner. We're going to get a penalty. Delayed call. Bucs are going to get on a power play. Ewing up to Heron. Heron with the shot. Excuse me, that was Lambert. Lambert's shot hit a Flame on its way to the net. We're going to get a roughing call against the Flames. Bucs are going to get on a power play. 2:20 left to go in the period. Ewing, Lambert, Heron, Kaiser, and Hentz are out there on the ice right now. Face off in the dot, gathered by the Flames. Going the other way, Lambert pokes it away. Kaiser can't quite get there, gathered up by Heron. Heron with Ewing behind him. Brings it into the zone, centering pass. Boston in the skate. Clear out. They're going the other way, 1-1. Hence with the poke check enough to push the goal or push the puck into the corner. Heron gathers, plays it out of the zone. We're going to get no icing as it was tipped. Ewing plays it back in deep. Heron chasing. Pokes it away. Backhand doesn't get through. Lambert was there. Flames gobbled up the slot pretty well there, not allowing a lot of pucks to get through. Changing on the backside. Hess brings it in. Bucs changing behind the play. Walker and Raycamper fighting for it. Puck still in the zone. Raycamper with it at the point. Centering pass behind Walker. Kaiser changes his mind. Flames get it. Raycamper pushes it in as the Flames come back to full strength. 45 seconds to go in the period. Raycamper can't quite clear the zone. Walked with it in the corner. Walk's going to carry it around the boards. He's got one behind. Diagonal pass to Walker. Walker with the snapshot. This is wide of the net. Goes to the corner. Rebound shot by Hazel. Stop behind the net. Walker still with it. 5 seconds to go. Long diagonal pass, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Bucs trail 1-0. As mentioned, the teams are going to exit the ice. We're going to get the Zamboni up and run in. Bringing it out of the garage. It's kind of cool. See if you can watch it here as we get ready for the end of the first period. Goal scored by the Flames a little more than halfway through the period. Great shot from the far side. Dots hits the post, bounces in. For the most part, Flames really dominated that period. Possession and just really overall better played hockey in that period. But luckily there's 2 more to go. It's only 1-0. And I think our boys are starting to warm up a little bit and get accustomed to this game. So hopefully the puck stays at the far end. The second period also, but we're going to take a break here. It's about 15 minutes probably. We'll come back. I'll have the timer going ready. But otherwise, we will see you all later. Welcome back, Buccaneer fans and Flame fans, hockey fans in general. Getting ready to start the second period here. You'll hear the buzzer go off in just a few seconds. Teams are out on the ice after their little break in their locker rooms. Ice is freshly scraped and frozen instantly after it was smoothed out. Get the second period started here. There will not be an extended break in between periods 2 and 3. We'll have our 1 minute, maybe 90-second break in between before we get those started. Start the second period. Bucs trail 1-0. Goal by the Flames about halfway through the period. They're going to switch ends. As I mentioned before, hopefully this period the puck stays at that far end also. The puck is dropped and we're playing some hockey. Flames with it in their own end. Pass intercepted by Burt, poke checked away. Puck is in the zone by the Flames. Backhand pass doesn't get it. Puck behind the net. Gathered up by Tice. Sent up to Shizzle, and we're going to get icing. Burt, Tice, Kaiser, Benning, Shizzle out on the ice for the Bucs. Gonna get a fresh puck, it looked like. Shizzle pass behind Burke, clears the zone. Burke gets hipped into the boards. Flames recover. Puck still bouncing. We're gonna have a 2-on-0. There's a shot into the net by Ford. Flames are going to go up 2-0. 3-on-0 breakaway. Flames passed it directly in front of the net. Ford got a piece of it. Can't tell if it went under his glove, between his glove, but he did get a piece of it. I'm sure if it just hit the gap in between his glove elbow and his body, but nonetheless, the result is the same, a goal for the Flames after a turnover at the blue line. And the Bucs are in a 2-0 deficit. Reckenper's pass to Walked. High slot, takes a shot, misses wide. Hence shot towards the net. Bounces free. Walked with it in the corner. Battling with one Flame, now two Flames. Gets taken down. We're going to get a penalty. Walk draws the penalty, and we're going to get a power play. 13:41 to go. Currently the scoreboard shows 1-1, and LaCrosse fans aren't pleased with that. They'll get corrected here. Everybody knows that it's 2-0. Why are we waiting here, boys? Oh, we got the penalty still waiting. There we go. Walker's pass to Hentz. Far side, gathered by a Flame, sends it down. Icing waved off. Ford sends it here into the corner. Gathered up. Brody Burns is up and okay as the puck goes to the far side. Shot from the point by Hentz, gloved by LaCrosse goalie and frozen. We're going to get a face-off at the far zone. Well, they corrected the score, but it's under the wrong side. It's under the home side, but game before the benches were switched. I mean, it was. We're wearing the home whites, but we're visitor on the scoreboard. Is what it looks like. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Bucs haven't done much with anything. Haven't even had really the puck. A shot from Hazel. This is wide of the net, gathered by the Flames on the far side. One of the Flames players got those all white gloves, those new CCMs. Hazel taking it out of the defensive zone, going through neutral ice into the offensive zone, leaves it. Shot in low, deep. Rebound to the corner. Heron with the shot. Misses wide of the net to the backside. Puck in front of the net. Still loose. Walked in the corner. Puck goes around behind the net to Hazel. Hazel snapshot, hits the Flame right in the knee. Backhands it, hits the Flame in the chest. Heron there to retrieve. Centering pass. Lambert can't get his stick on it. Goes through the other way. Flames flick it on. Full strength. Hazel with the long diagonal. Heron turns top of the circles. Puck stays there. Ewing with it. Heron still with it. Gets taken down from behind as he's getting a shot. Flames with it at the point. Still in the zone. Another shot. Heron goes wide of the net. Burke there. Can't quite keep it. Flames flick it on. Burke's going to give chase. Met hard into the board. Two Flames in the front. Good save by Ford. Point blank shot. Covered up. We're going to get a face off. Seem a little bit hesitant. They seem a little hesitant to go after pucks. Benning in a face-off. Shizzle wins it. Clears the zone. Burke's going to give chase. Poked away. Backhand by Tice. Puck still loose in front. Gathered by the Buck. Shizzle clears the zone. Right to the Flame. Three-on-one, cross-ice pass. There's a shot. Hits Ford in the mask. Bounces free to the half wall. Benning backhands it off the boards. Clears the zone. Flames getting regrouped. Long pass off the boards. Cam Hess with it against the board. Puck comes out to the Flames. Burke keeps it. Tries to clear it. Gets hipped into the wall. Flames send it around the net. 5-on-5 there. Tyson a Flame. Burke tries to come help. Reckamper gets it in front of the benches. Going the other way with it. Going to take it into the dots. Takes a shot. Misses wide of the net. Puck's going to squirt all the way along the walls. Flames are going to get it while the Bucs are changing. Walker gets his stick on it. We're going to get an icing call. And come down. Bucs going to finish off their change. 9:13 to go. Bucs trail 2-0. Reckamper on the half wall. Tries to clear the zone through 3 Flames. Finally does. If there's 3 on Blake, that means that somebody's open on the other side. Centering pass intercepted by the Flames. Puck loose in the slots. Kaiser keeps it in. It takes a shot from the point. I heard it hit the goalie. I couldn't see where it went. There it is in the corner. Zone is cleared. Kaiser has one on. Comes back across the goal mouth. That bit us last week with an intercepted pass. Bringing another face-off here to the left of Uriah. 8.5 to go. Backhand shot high over the net. Comes around the wall. Heron plays it back along the backboards. Hence the check along the half wall. Ewing clears the zone. Flames knock it back in. Cross-eye pass to Hazel. Come on now. We just came from all of this junk. Get us space, boys. If there's 9 people on one side, there's one wide open on the other. Flame backhand in front of the net. Ewing pushes it back to the corner. Heron flicks it on for Lambert. Flame gets it in their own ends. Lambert forechecking. Flames enter the zone. Hazel loses edge. Shot goes wide of the net. Not sure if Ford got a glove on that or not, but puck goes to Ewing. Ewing up to Heron, in front of the Flames bench. Sends it along the far wall. Too far in front. Flames gather. Going the other way. Centering pass with a shot and a goal. 2-on-1 hockey. Defense didn't get back fast enough. And the Flames put another one on the board. Take a 3-0 lead. Seven minutes to go in the second period. This is a time dig a little deeper, get one back. 3-0. Tease up to Burke. Flames with it in front of the Bucs bench. Still with possession. Burke gets his stick lifted. Schissel gets it poke checked away. Flames with another shot. Kaiser into the corner. Tries to clear it. Hits a Flame. Kaiser in front. Flames are in a change. Somebody lost their stick. Kaiser shoots it from the point. Bouncing puck doesn't get in front of the net. Chisel there in the corner. Tries the centering pass. Benning gets it poked away. Flames coming down the middle. All 5 Bucs surrounding the one player. Puck to the point, hits Benning. Drops down. Kaiser There's a hot shot from the point, almost deflected in by a Flame on the back side, the front side of the net. Shizzle dumps. Flames with it in their own end. Ray Camper is going to pressure. Going to dump it to the half wall. We're going to get an icing call. Good hustle by the Flame. Captain, I believe he's wearing the C. Hustle to get to it, but we're going to get an icing call to the other end. 4:43 left to go in the period. Bucs are trailing 3-0 in this first matchup. There's a shot blocked by Ford. Puck is loose in front of the net. Walks, plays it around the corner. With it, tries a centering pass. Two Flames are there. Keeping possession. We're going to get an icing call. A little too far away from the red line. The camera tripod's getting a little sticky with how cold it is. It's getting a little bit harder to go left or right. We'll go warm it up in the hotel after this game. Get some food. As the score stands, we will play our next game at 4:45. The same rink. I'll be set up in the same spot. Flames with it. Backhands across the net. Puck. The net is loose. Good save by Ford. Backhand across the ice. Sticks were down. Ford with a good save. I believe with his leg pad as it was crossed over. Kaiser pushes it away into the corner. Puck is tipped on. Heron's going to give chase. He's going to beat a Flame. Takes a shot. Misses the net. Puck's so loose in front. No Bucs there to retrieve. Hazel. It was off of Hazel, so no icing. Ewing loses it. Lambert flicks it on. Flame can't keep it in. Heron's going to give chase. Pokes it away. Lambert with it. Back to Heron in front of their bench. He chops at it. Sends it in behind the end line. Flames gather. Bringing it up the near wall. Flames with it. 3-on-2 the other way. Kaiser with a poke check. Flames still get it in the corner. Long pass. Doesn't clear the zone. Centering shot. Tries to flick it in. Didn't get enough of it. Puck is loose. We got Boston carrying it in. Shot hits a Flame. Goes off into the corner. One thing the Flames do well is they block shot paths. A lot of block shots by the Flames in this game. Nothing's ever getting to the net. Heron at the end line. Flames going the other way. Hazel with the steal. Puck is so loose. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. There's a shot. Misses wide of the net. We're going to get an icing. That happened rather quickly. Bucs lose the zone, gathered up by Hentz. Diagonal to Benning. Benning back to Hentz, center ice. Neither one can control it. Flames enter the zone. Shifted around behind the net. Centering pass blocked by Tice. Flames still there. Backhand forward. Jizzle pushes it out to the net, or to the dots. Bucs clear the zone. Slide into the wall. Just over a minute left in the period. Work with it. Was into the dots. Centering pass never makes it. It's taken by the Flames. Center on the backside. Tease there. Gets an elbow. We're going to get a delayed penalty. Flames get possession of it. Still don't have it. Now we're going to get a call. We're going to get a boarding, a roughing, or an elbow. Just going to get rough. .51 seconds to go here in the second period. Bucs are going to get a power play until we score, or the remainder of the period, plus a little bit of the third. A little bit better action for the Bucs, but still trail 3-0. Walker with the shot from the high slot, goes in. Looked like it deflected off a few players, but we'll see what the replay shows. Walker just takes a shot from the high slot area. I know it bounces off somebody. Not sure if it was a Buck or a Flame, but we'll see who they give the goal to. Most importantly, we utilize the penalty or the power play, get our goal. Now it's 3-2. We're back in it, so to speak. Kaiser along the back wall keeps it going around. Kept in by the Flames. 30 seconds to go. They still have the penalty up, but the penalty is over. Both sides are at full strength. Give it to the scorekeeper. They're doing a fine job. Pass stolen by Walker is going to clear the zone. Couple Flames. We got less than 10 seconds to go. Puck is loose around the far boards, and I think we're going to end this period down 3-1. Just announced the goal. Grant Walked is going to get the goal. Jensen Walker with the assists. Looks like Walked was the one that deflected it in front. So we'll be back in just a minute for the start of the third. All right, we're going to get started here with the third period. Bucs are trailing 3-1. Flames the shot. Ford pushes it over into the corner. Puck still along the back wall. Puck clears the zone. Pass over to Heron. Heron top of the dots. Works to his forehand. Centering pass. Intercepted by the Flames. Hens with the shove against the boards. Flame gets by him. Into the circles. Takes a shot. Misses wide of the net. Up into the netting. And we're going to get a face-off. It's neutral ice there. Center ice. Right in front of the scorer's bench. Give you an idea of how big this Flames goalie is. His waist comes to the top of the crossbar when he's standing up. He is a goalie build, we'll say. Shot in on forward, blocked initially. Deflection over in the corner. Buck goes down. Looks like it was Hazel. Getting another trip. Heron's going to get it through neutral ice. Hence in the corner. Puck goes behind the net. Flames still with it. Heron with the snapshot right into the goalie's glove and frozen. We're going to get a face-off. 13:39 to go here in the third. Flames are passing it around their own end. Bucs are chasing, Benning with it. Tice takes a shot for sending it to the end line. Benning tries to get it close to the net. We're going to get a penalty on, looks like, Evan Burke for roughing. Go to the other end of the ice. 13 minutes ago here in the period. Bucs on a penalty kill. Puck at the far end. Kaiser's there on defense. Pushes it around the corner. Puck goes across the goal mouth. Sent down for an icing. We'll leave it down at that end. Hazel clears it out. Minute 9 to go on the penalty kill. 12:35 to go in the game. Bucs are trailing 3-1. Shot saved by Uriah's leg pad. Pass jumps over the stick of a Flame. Heron with it, backhands it towards the net. We're still shorthanded, so good time-wasting play. Kaiser pokes it away, right to a Flame. Flames are going 3-on-3. There's a shot from the high slot, kicked away by Ford into the corner. Puck out to the point. Another shot from the slot, misses wide. Kaiser tries a diagonal pass, intercepted by the Flames. Met in between the dots. Puck is cleared. We're not going to get icing. Flames are going to gather. 15 to go on the penalty kill. Intercepted by Walker. Walker with a shot, flutters by. Gathered by the Flames. 2 seconds, 1 second on the penalty kill. Full strength for the Bucs. Poke chipped away by Burt. Kaiser with it in the corner. Pushed out to Shizzle. Excuse me, that's Walker. Rehkamper can't control it. There's a left-handed shot by Walked. Misses wide of the net. Puck kept in at the boards by Brody Burns. Walked with pressure. Rick Hemper with the puck behind the net. Flames poke it away. We're going to go the other way with it. Hentz with a nice check in the corner. Possesses the puck behind the net. Tries to clear it. Finally does to Rick Hemper. Rick Hemper's going to go one-on-one. Goes through his backhand. Centering pass. Walked with backhand. Takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. Pushed wide of the net. Gathered up by Burns in the high slot. Takes a shot. Traffic in front. Rebound covered up by the Flames. And held for a face-off. Sorry for the lack of speed to get to the net. As I mentioned, my tripod's a little cold. It's a little more friction side to side than I'm used to. Ewing with it, carries into the zone. Takes a shot, gloved by Flames goalie. I'm not even sure he thought he had it. Great save by the goalie. Frozen for a face-off. These refs, let's go. Face-off win. Backhand to Heron. Heron dumps it in behind the end line, gets it, takes a shot, hits the goalie, hits the post, comes back to you. Kaiser can't keep it in at the point. Puck stays on the boards. Ewing there to retrieve. Heron with it, carries the zone at the point. Centering pass. A lot of sticks in the way for Lambert. Tice with it, sends it in. Sticked away by the goalie. Heron pokes the puck away. Ewing tries a little toe drag. Loses it in the face-off dot. Flames with it. Lambert tries the backhand in front of the net. Heron with the shot. Black rebound in front of the net. Finally covered up by the goalie. Good opportunity there. Lambert to Heron. Goalie gave up a couple rebounds and finally fell on the puck. 9 minutes to go in the period. Flames out of their own end. Ewing off a Flame. Over to Heron at the half wall. Sticking with it. Kicks it in behind the net. Centering pass. No buck there. Overskated by Lambert. Flames are going to go the other way. I think you'll see a change. Flames backhand in front of the net. Misses wide. Ford. They're going to call a goal as the net was dislodged. Refs are going to talk about it. Nope, they're not going to talk about it. They're going to call a goal. Backhanded in front of the net. Ford made the initial stop. The net came off its mount. It slid over 4 or 5 inches. You can see him setting it up, Benning and Ford. They're going to discuss it, and they're going to still say a good goal. Scoreboard just went down. It's 4-1. That's how cold it is here. Stuff's not wanting to work. No idea how much time's left. Oh, the scoreboard's back. 8.5 to go.
LaCrosse goal scored by number 24, Clayton McNaughton, unassisted.
Flames tack on one here in the fourth, go up 4-1. Shizzle takes it away, comes along the far side. Weak shot in, covered up by the goalie. And frozen for a face-off. Burke, Benny, and Shizzle out, along with Hazel and Hentz. Burke tries to wrap around, Shizzle tries to wrap around, hits the side of the net, off to a Flame. There's a shot, hits the post, hits crossbar and goes down. Flames tack on another one. It's 5-1 here in the third. Still 7.5 to go. The wind is being taken out of the sails of the Buccaneers.
LaCrosse goal scored by number 76, Nate Malone, assisted by number 13, Mohammed Sauer.
Walker with a poke check away, back to Kaiser at the point. Kaiser sends it in along the boards. Red Camper there. Walker tries to possess, toe drag behind. Backhands it out to Kaiser. Kaiser's pass clears the zone to Burns. Puck's still loose. Works its way free. Walked. Can't get it, but we're going to get an offsides. Neutral zone face off. Right in front of the Bucs bench. Aaron pokes it away, retrieves it on the near wall. Zone is cleared, poked away by Ewing. Sent in deep to Kaiser. 6.5 to go. Bucs trail 5-1. Pass clears the zone, doesn't reach a Buck. Flames within, intercepted by Ewing. Ewing with the shot, misses wide of the net. Need an icing call. To the left of the goalie here. 6:07 left to go in the game. Bucs are trailing 5-1. Result holds. We're going to play at 4:45 against Marinette and I believe Menominee, M&M. Marinette lost their first game 12-0 to Sauk Prairie. We'll play this team, LaCrosse, in the semifinals at 6:45. Again, the result holds. We'll play Marinette at 4:45 and then either 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. on Sunday morning for those that want to get up early and watch some hockey. This is a true bracket. So first round loss, best you can get is 5th. Hazel doing great work in between the dots, good pressure. We're going to get a penalty against Hazel for roughing. Some friendly shoves there. I don't know if that was really roughing or not, but we'll let them call the penalty. They've had a good game. Referee's been on it. They've done a great job. 5:19 to go. Bucs are on the penalty kill. Puck in the defensive zone. Walks with it, carrying through neutral ice. All 5 Flames are around him. Takes a shot, deflects high up off the goalie's stick. Puck's going to pressure. Flames still with it. Dispossessed. Walk there at the blue line. Loses it. Shot misses wide of the net. Tried to play it high off. Miscommunication by the Bucs leads to a free puck. Flames claim it. Cam Hentz sends it in. It's your call, not his. Cam Hentz a little slow to get up after that charge in the back. That's in the back too. Bucs are going to get a penalty for interference. Disagree with that call. Hentz was past him, got taken down from behind. That's not interference. 4-on-4 hockey here for 14 seconds. Bucs will then go on a power play. Benning and Burke with it. Flames retrieving the corner. Sends a long diagonal pass. Back to the middle. Benning loses it in front of the Flames bench. Tice gets knocked down. Flames with it. Benning with a good poke check. Offsides call. 3:22 left to go. 5-1 Flames. Puck crosses the ice. Flames with it in the corner. Kaiser there. So shot from the point. Looks like it's gloved by Ford in the corner. Held. One, two, three, four. We got a fifth. Ray Kemper coming on the ice. Walks pass, blocked by a Flame. Excuse me, Walker's pass. Ray Kemper in the slot. There's a shot from the point. Doesn't get through. There's another shot. Hits the skate of the goalie, pushes wide of the net. Tease can't keep it in. Gets taken down from behind, right in front of the bench, trying to hold up the puck. Rick Kemper in front, can't keep it on his stick. Poked away by Tice. Centering pass intercepted. Flames regain control, send a long diagonal. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Long pass intercepted by the Flames. Goes to the left face-off circle. Leaves it for a partner that wasn't there. Going the other way, walked. Pass across the ice. There's a shot. Misses wide of the net by Walker. Never really got on net. Didn't even hit the side of the post or the net. Kaiser out to Walker. Walker over to Walks. He's down. Got a minute 25 left to go in the period. Walked up and okay. Ewing with it over to Heron. Puck loose along the wall, gathered by the Flames. Pushed into the attacking zone as we get to a minute to go. Pass gets stuck in the snow on the edge. Slowed way down for Heron over to Lambert. Ewing in front, back to Lambert. There's a shot wide of the net, 40 seconds to go. Puck clears out of the zone. Bucs retrieve. Send it in. Get a long icing call with 22 seconds to go in the period. $15 to go. Bucs possession at the half wall. Centering pass. Never gets in. There's a goal. Pass from Lambert. Mess in front, and I think that was Heron that put it in the net. Ten seconds to go. 5-2. It's a shot wide of the net, 2-1, and that's the way the period's going to end in the game. 5-2 is our final. LaCrosse takes the win, moves the Bucs to the backside. As mentioned before, we'll play at 4:45 against Marinette, who lost their first game 12-0 to Sauk Prairie. Thanks for everybody watching. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We hope to see you at 4:45. Those in Des Moines area and bad weather places, travel safe, be safe. We'll catch you all in a few hours. Thanks.